Hey, so what's going on, everybody? Just kind of doing a little bit of an explanation from the video for those of you who didn't see my last two videos. We had a guest check out this morning, and our checkout time is 10 a.m. When 10 a.m. comes around, usually we get a message from the guest that say, "Hey, we're checked out," and no problem. This morning, we did not get a message from our guests, so I messaged them. Of course, every morning we message checkout details. Between 7 and 8 a.m. usually it's on the Airbnb app, so they don't get notified right away, like a text message, so it doesn't bother them, but it outlines what our checkout instructions are. Usually we get a response from that, or like I said, at 10 o'clock we get an answer from people that they're checked out. This morning we did not, so I waited about 10 or 15 minutes and messaged them again through a text message that I had received from them the day before. I tried calling them, the phone was off. So about 10:15, we had no communication from our guests. So I came down to the door, knocked on the door. I did not get a response. I kept knocking and kept knocking until he did come to the door and said that they were still sleeping. And I just informed him that our checkout time is 10 a.m. It's now almost 10:20, so we needed them to, get ready and get checked out. He said that they would get their stuff together and that they would get checked out. So now, my question for everybody here is, what's an acceptable reason to be checking out late? We have accommodated people checking in early. We would accommodate people if they wanted to check out late. Of course, we do need time in order to turn the basement around. It is about 2,000 square feet, so it does take some time to clean it properly, okay? Yes, you could probably clean this area in 30 to 45 minutes, but doing it right, making sure you clean the aspects of the bathroom correctly and the bedrooms and linens and things like that, the places where people touch, it does take some time. Okay, people are comparing it to a hotel room. Well, this isn't a 300 square foot hotel room. It's a pretty decent size area. So, ended up not being an issue. There weren't hardly any problems. There was some smoke smell and another issue with the bedding. But other than that, the area was left pretty decent. So I don't know if I'd call it so much of a problem as somewhat of an issue, but the concern I had was if we hadn't come down here and woken them up, would they have just kept sleeping, and how late would they have checked out? So that's the thing with Airbnb, is you have a checkout time so people can abide by that. So that's the thing here, is we want to make sure people are checking out on time, so we have time to clean the unit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.